let's see, moving down to Steve Young again. Hey, have Natasha and Burt met? How's Burt? Burt and Natasha have met. Burt is apparently doing well. I haven't seen him in quite a while. Almost a little over 2 years now, I guess. And I miss him very much. I miss going to Idaho very much. Just haven't had a chance to get up there. But he's working on the ski gull, last I heard, which is what he's calling his final design. And it's the first time he's ever tackled a seaplane. I'm sure I've mentioned that in the past, that he kind of brain, he's such a bright guy, and it's so much fun being around him. He'll often ask things in kind of a riddle or a question. He'll say, name the what was it, the 10 different launch systems that occurred during the 1960s. Or anyway, he once said, okay, so I've got this airplane, I'm going to fly it from Hawaii to Los Angeles, and I can do it without flying at night. And it's like, we did the math on how fast this thing was, and it just can't be done. 5-hour flight at 500 miles an hour. At 200 miles an hour, it's a longer flight. So we just couldn't figure it out. We were really doing things like international dateline and so on. And basically his answer was no. I fly until it gets dark. I only go during calm weather. Fly until it gets dark. Land on the ocean. Stretch out a hammock between the sponsons. Put up a radar reflector in case there are any cargo ships out there. And then get myself a lovely evening. And then when the sun comes up in the morning, I fire up and take off again. I thought, well, now how about that? Isn't that something? So anyway, I have not much else to add about that, Steve. They have met, and I love being up there, and I loved going there with Natasha. I love going anywhere with Natasha. My travel used to be just, well, I always had a good time up in CDA, but what used to be just like great example. So tomorrow I've got an event in Orange County. We're going to go down the night before because I have to be there at 10 in the morning, and that would take a 1 hour drive into a 4-hour drive, and I'd just rather not do it. But it is just like everything else in my life, just so much better. It's just, I don't know how I just don't know how I ever lived without her. I really don't. I just don't. Let's see here.